Hey everybody, it's Randy from Happy Maple Nursery. Just in my car this morning on Earth Day. What a day to be doing this. And we are heading out with the Bonsai Club to go dig some larches that have been grown out there. So super excited about that. Hopefully I'll be able to capture some video. I don't know what to expect. This is my first outing with these guys. So we've got our gear. Weather's looking good. A little bit of light rain. It's really cool. It's perfect for disrupting trees. The roots that you dig up won't be in the hot sun and dry out really quick. And looking to be a beautiful day. So let's get to it. So here we are with our field dug larches. It's actually one day since we collected them. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to get any videos of us actually digging the larches, but it was a very easy dig thanks to the way that they were maintained. And these guys are beauties. I'm super excited to be doing this. And so we're just going to pot them up. We have our soil mix here, which is primarily composted pine bark, a little bit of peat-based compost, and some pumice and lava stone and akadama. And we're actually going to put them into these just cut off recycled pots. They're about cut down to about 5 inches with some extra drainage holes put in them just to really promote some root growth and really build these guys and let them recover. And so we've got some fantastic pieces here, super excited. We'll just show you how we're going to take care of these in the first step. Obviously we kept them wrapped because this is the day after the dig. We kept them wrapped to keep their moisture up, and we kept them in a cool place outside of the sun and wind. So you can see there's a bit of field soil collect on here, a bit of mud. So we're going to shake a little bit of that out, but we're really going to go light on the roots. And you can see in here there's fantastic trunk to be had. We're super excited. They're looking super healthy, lots of buds coming out. So we'll just get right to it and we'll show you how we go about this. Now, I don't want to work this too hard, so I'm just moving out weeds, anything from the field. A lot of this grass will be pretty aggressive, so we want to try to take it out of here if we can. Again, we're not going to stress this tree too much more than it already is getting pulled out of the ground. Grass out of here. Just steal nutrients from the tree, water. Have a big crossing root there that's actually a girdle, so we'll just leave that out. Pretty good. Bit of base down in there. Crazy side shoot that took off. These are nice trees. They've been grown for a while by the club. So I'm super happy to be allowed to come dig with the group. It's really nice. Thank you, Ian, for the tour. give that a light haircut. Just so it'll fit in our pot. Looks like this one was cared a little more carefully than the other one we did. The roots, they're looking pretty good. Cool. So we'll just go prep our container. Looks a little high. So we'll get that up on the bench now and deal with it up there. So we'll do the same thing with the next one. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, but if not, we're just pulling the wires through just to give it a secure point to make sure this tree doesn't rock around. Actually short a hole here, so send it up through there. Be sure this tree is positioned well. Our wires are holding onto it well, so it won't rock around. Actually, there's a caterpillar in there, so we'll go that guy. Sorry, little dude. Trying to spill too much of it. Not worrying too much about the planting angles at this point in its life. We just want to get this guy secure and happy so it can recover. The rest of that can happen in subsequent years. Some big roots here that I don't know. We'll have to deal with those probably in the future. We'll see how they work and how they grow. It's a problem for next pre-pot. It's a good day to be doing this. It's overcast, light rain. This is what you want. Stops your roots from drying out too quick. It's pretty good. All right, so now we're just going to tighten up those wires. Maybe give it a jab with a chopstick. Turn those up. That's one down. Fabulous. I'll just show you. I think your front's in there somewhere. Not 100% sure. Hard to tell without really getting into the roots, but we've got this almost like a mother-daughter style, maybe? I'm not sure. We do a multi-trunk, two-trunk, double. Pretty cool. Tons of options. Spoiled for options, as Peter would say, Peter Chan. But that's number one. We'll move on to number two. Give this guy a good water. Number two. Just by looking at this guy up on the tail, you can see we got some big branches here, some really strong ones, almost their own individual trunks. You can see we got one down here too, some really thick branches. So I think to give this the appearance that it's really old, we'll be taking most of these off. It's a larch, it repairs quick, so not a big deal. So what we're hoping to see then is some explosive growth. Get this guy nice and healthy and happy. Make sure the roots have grown in a little bit to recover from their dig. And then maybe we can start looking at removing some pieces out, but not for a little while. That's number two done. So we'll take these guys over to go get watered. All right, so here we are. Got tree number one, which we are going to water from the top a little bit, trying not to splash the medium out, and then really soak it. You want to sit in here and be sure it's good and wet. Doing the same thing for number two. We use these little trays often to do this. We'll just come back and check up on those guys and see if the water in the tray needs any topping up. All right, thanks for watching. And we'll update regularly on the progress of these guys. I hope for them to boom with growth. You can see that they have lots of little green gem-like buds showing up, so perfect. These guys should explode. All right, take care.